All right, we are tracking winter storm Cecilia. It will have a big impact on our Friday across Connecticut, more so for the morning commute than on the evening commute as conditions eventually improve as we make our way past, say, midday tomorrow. So in anticipation of the first flakes flying, of course, we've got winter storm warnings up for our northern 4 counties, winter weather advisory up for our southern 4. So again, just to reiterate, the northern part of the state, given the warning status, likely a little bit of a bigger impact as opposed to the southern 4 counties of our state, but certainly an impact statewide. We have temperatures here in the 11 o'clock hour that resemble the temperatures we had this afternoon. They have not moved really whatsoever. We've been at 30 in Hartford, for instance, the last 7-8 hours. Mid-20s in the Northwest Hills, upper 20s eastern Connecticut, 31 to 33 along the shoreline. So no major change in temperature. There's a little bit of an easterly breeze when it's up. Makes it feel just a couple degrees colder out there. We've got some wind chill values in the upper teens and low 20s, but certainly not bad at all by late February standards. We've got great visibility. Although it is cloudy, 30 again from our capital city. Great visibility coming in as well from New Haven, really all across Connecticut. That will be changing dramatically once we get past midnight and certainly prior to daybreak as snow begins to move across southern New England. So while we've been dry this evening, you can see precipitation not far from us moving through eastern Pennsylvania, also across southern portions of New Jersey. So that's going to fill in, head up in our direction, arriving here in the next couple of hours. So we've got one area of low pressure coming off the Mississippi River Valley. That's going to take a track to the northwest of Connecticut, bringing this precip in our direction. At the same time, a secondary area of low pressure just to our south is going to further develop, and that's going to help to draw in some warmer air aloft. And that's why we're not going to be seeing snow from beginning to end. So to have snow, we need to have, of course, air below 32 degrees. Cold, freezing air from the cloud all the way to the ground. So when we get some mild air that comes in aloft, starting to snow, goes over to rain as it melts, and then it has time to refreeze before reaching the ground, and that's sleet. So we're anticipating to switch like that tomorrow, where we have some shallow sub-freezing air at the surface. That rain falls, doesn't have time to refreeze. So that's when we get that freezing rain, when the rain freezes on contact. So the sleet, it's the pellets that kind of ping around as they reach the ground, kind of bouncing. So we could see that here in Connecticut after snow later tonight into very early tomorrow morning. So here's the latest on Futurecast. Again, things start to get a bit more active as we make our way past midnight. 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, we've got snow over a good part of Connecticut. Those darker blues representing snowfall rates as we head towards 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, an inch, maybe more, an hour. Also monitoring this transition line over to sleet with some pockets of freezing rain as that slowly lifts northward as we head toward midday. Also, as we head toward midday, the precipitation intensity starts to wind down a bit. So as we head toward the evening commute, maybe just some lingering isolated snow showers. So we're still with our map here, 2 to 4 coastal southeast, where we're going to see that snow on the front end, and then 4 to 6 elsewhere inland up to the Hartford area. We could still see some totals between, say, 6 and 10 inches closest to the Massachusetts border and in the Northwest Hills where the precip stays snow the longest. However, latest model trends are for this warmer air to have a bigger influence sooner, so that could bring these totals down just a little bit. Highs tomorrow, 30 to 35 inland, mid, maybe even upper 30s along the Connecticut shoreline. So whatever lingering moisture, wetness that we have tomorrow evening on untreated surfaces as temperatures drop back below freezing will lead to slick travel across Connecticut. Our weekend, once we get past tomorrow, bright sunshine but cold on Saturday. As we head into Sunday, we'll start the day with sunshine, and then clouds tend to increase as another shot of cold air heads in our direction. So Saturday, highs only in the lower 30s, mid to upper 30s on Sunday. Behind a cold front, 20s for high temperatures Monday, back close to 40 Tuesday, then another drop in temperature, mid-30s Wednesday, 20s again for highs by next Thursday.